Hey guys, Brandon here. Uh, Coming off a bye week, going to week 12 against Chris. So it kind of looks like he just he had a lot of work to do, and he had a lot of work to do. So like he literally just made this team like 10 minutes ago, I guess. But from initial standpoint, it's pretty much um, it pretty much looks like what I practiced against with Matt. Minus the Whimsicott, but I am fully prepared to deal with that Whimsicott. And then he has Tornadus T and Hitmonlee. Okay, so um, he commonly leads either Mamoswine or Whimsicott. Um, I think regardless, a safe lead might be Big Beetle. To be honest, I'm not too sure. Um, so knowing with those either two leads, I think we'll lead Big Beetle. Well, hang on. Yep, too late now. That's fine. Okay, so he's probably gonna set up rocks. He's either gonna set up rocks or switch, I think. So I think I'm gonna put up a substitute and Mega and put up a sub. Um, only, um, yeah, I think that's probably the right play. Because like Earthquake, even Icicle Crash doesn't actually do a lot to Big Beetle. I think it. I'm pretty sure it does enough to break its sub, if he does decide to go for Icicle Crash. But to be honest, I totally see his play either setting up rocks or switching out. So I think sub is where I want to go. Okay. So he does set up rocks. So now that I've revealed that I had sub, I think he might or damn it. We want Mega Heracross. Can't type in the nickname of your set. You have to type in the Mon against Mamoswine, probably a Sash lead. Pin Missile, actually, what's the chance? 93.8. That's just in this set, though. Close combat will definitely get the job done. The only thing is, I'm debating Pin Missile because of a switch. He could switch into Latias here, in which case Pin Missile... You know what, I think Pin Missile might be the play, because it has a high chance to one-hit KO him, and it'll avoid the Sash. And if he does switch into Latias, anticipating close combat, Pin Missile does hit that super effectively, so I think we're going to click Pin Missile. That's faded. Alright. Oh, I think we got the kill. Yeah, we definitely did. Alright, so Mammal's down. So there's one threat gone. So if he goes Whimsicott here, I'm straight. Okay, so he goes Tornadus. So now I'm forced to switch out because of I'm forced to switch out because of Air Slash or Hurricane, whichever. But I'm still fearing a knockoff. So Sailor Moon can easily tank the Air Slash the best, but he gets hit pretty hard with a knockoff. Whereas it's like the opposite with Filmy with loads. I think Sailor Moon. Excuse me. I think Sailor Moon is still where I want to be, even though I'm kind of hoping to keep this up for Charizard. Thing is, I don't really want anything here to lose an item. I have to switch out in case he goes Air Slash. I have to play it safe. I think my best play might be Rotom. Let's see what he does. Oh, so he does have Hurricane. Okay. We don't see a Life Orb. And I'm confused. So, it's Hurricane. Alright, so if he has Hurricane and no Life Orb, it's probably a safe assumption that he's an Assault Vest set. I guess it could be Assault Vest or Leftovers. The only way to find out would be to hit him. He's probably going to knock off here again, but I don't want to lose. In case he doesn't knock off, I don't really want to lose Big Beetle. I just don't really like that I'm confused. But I'm going to try for a Volt Switch anyways, I think. Is that the play? I could protect and try to recover Leftovers, but I don't want to take the risk of trying to protect and then Volt Switching next turn. If all else fails, he should be the faster one, so I think I'm going to Volt Switch. Oh, you know what? That's probably bet for the best. If he's going to U-turn, then I can get my, hopefully, so he goes Whimsicott here. Fuck. Fucking confusion. Okay, well, now it's just straight into Latifah. That's not even, I'm not going to take the chance of U-turning out, especially when I know he's faster. Nidoqueen. Nidoqueen I brought specifically for Whimsicott. So that's just a no-brainer. It's just hard into Nidoqueen. Doesn't even matter that I have Volt Switch. Normally I might try... no, you know what? I would just go right into Latifah, because he's that prankster set. Oh, good to know. He has an Energy Ball Life Orb set. Okay. So I can probably assume... I can probably just set up rocks here because I don't see him staying in. So he might be... Well, I mean, it's obvious to fear a Sludge Wave. I think it's just safe to set up the rocks. I think that's just where we want to be. I seriously don't see him staying in. Okay, so with him running the Energy Ball Life Orb, that makes him a lot less likely to run either Thunder Wave or Toxic. Which really was what Nidoqueen was here for, was just to eat up specifically Whimsicott's Thunder Wave or Toxic. But okay, so here's the switch to Charizard. Okay. I have the rocks up. My play has to be Cresselia here. This thing does the best at walling it. It has to be that. So there's the Mega. What do we get? Flamethrower. Whoa. Did more than I forgot about the sun, but regardless. There's this Charizard. So he has Flamethrower. Yeah, he doesn't like bringing Fire Blast on it for whatever reason. What did that do? 40? Which means in theory he should last another turn. I think the play is to Moonlight, even if he does switch out. Goes back into Whimsicott. Dude, I can play this game all day. I'm going right back to Latifah. Unless he has something yeah, he's trying to go for that Encore. Okay. Honestly, looking at his Mons left, trying to predict and be if he goes into Latias here, he resists Thunderbolt and is immune to Earth Power. So I think just clicking Sludge Wave just to get as much damage off as possible is definitely what I want to do. I think Chris is forced to switch out here again, because I don't think his Whimsicott can do a lot to Nidoqueen. Considering his main stabs, if it wasn't Giga Drain, it's now Energy Ball. So its stabs are Energy Ball and most likely Moonblast. Okay, so Tornadus. So we gotta get Sludge Wave. Okay, so it did 22% to Tornadus. Tornadus, I'm gonna go with the Assault Vest. Yeah, with the Assault Vest. And Nidoqueen Latifa. 24 to 28. And what did it do? 22. Yeah, I could see it. If he has some special defense investment, or possibly just more HP investment, I could definitely see it. Okay, so if that's the case, he might try to knock off. Yeah, he might go for a knockoff. Because he doesn't have leftovers. So I have to... And there's no... Okay, he has a U-turn as well. Okay, so I think I click Thunderbolt. I can't get the paralysis. Thing is, right now... I think Thunderbolt is the play. Even if he switches... Even if he goes to U-turn... Is that really the play? What would he U-turn into? Like, I'm expecting a knockoff, but in the case of a U-turn, I guess his best U-turn option is Latias. But Thunderbolt will do more to Tornadus for the if he goes for knockoff. So I think I'm gonna click Thunderbolt. He misses a Hurricane, and I'm okay with that. So now we threaten to kill this. I think I did 22. It's hard to say whether Sludge Wave could kill. I think I just need a Thunderbolt. He does go for a U-turn. So what does he U-turn into? U-turns into Latias. Okay. And I'm assuming leftovers? Okay. Alright. So if that's the case, what did Thunderbolt do? 9%? Latias. On... Are you defensive? So... It did more than that. Does this 4 make a difference? Not really. Okay. It must be he doesn't have a full HP investment then. Like, it's probably like 248 HP and 0 special defense. I think the play has to be Sailor Moon. He's gonna get rid of all hazards, which I'm fine with. I think I'm safe to Calm Mind here, even if he Toxics. I'm okay with that. He really needed to clear the rocks in order for Charizard to have a good presence. So I guess it makes sense that he would do that. It's just my Nidoqueen did not have a good answer to it. Hang on. Okay. So let's go back and go Cresselia, Sailor Moon. Okay, assuming we're gonna take out Thunderbolt and go for a Draco Meteor. Well, okay, hang on. Let's do well, yeah, it's offensive defog. It's obviously what it is. See, that makes more sense. Okay. So yeah, I can easily tank a Draco Meteor, so I think the play is Calm Mind. And if he switches out, I'm okay with that. So he's probably going to knock off, which I guess I'm okay with because I don't see Hitmonlee Reckless. Does that get knocked off? It does. Okay, I can deal with that. At +1, There's a chance of an Oko, but it's a low one. It's probably like a 12.20. Oh, that's a 25. It's worth enough to stay in for, and try for it. Unless I want a Moonlight. No. He goes for a Fake Out instead. That's okay. He's just trying to wear down as much. Yeah, so there's the knockoff. That's fine. Oh, close. Almost got her. So knockoff will do less, and I don't think... yeah, he doesn't have any other moves that threaten to kill. I think we Moonlight. However, something that I don't know if Chris realized, having the .75 evasion greatly increases his chances of hitting with the, oh my god, I can't think, with high jump kick. Also, him switching into Charizard while I'm Moonlight, very good because that restored me to full. And now this thing can just easily tank Charizard. So I think I'm going to Moonlight again. I don't care what he does. But now he's going to Encore Whimsicott. So I need to get out of here, actually. Alright. So I think I have to click Sludge Wave again, regardless of what he goes into. Well, he's not at 22 anymore. He'll be at, I think they gain like 30%. So, what have I seen? Oh, Hitmonlee has knockoff. Forgot about that. And Fake Out. And Whimsicott is Encore, we saw that. I'm kind of bad at... I used to be really good at writing down this kind of crap, but I've gotten progressively worse at it. Like, Sludge Wave is the obvious play to force this out, but it doesn't deal as much damage to Tornadus as I'd like it to, so I think Thunderbolt might be kind of a prediction play. Like, I don't know, I guess it's free damage regardless of what he does. You know what? That's not as much as I thought it would do, but it's something. The question is, Nidoqueen. And we want Mega Charizard Y. And this is Flamethrower instead. What did it even do? 38. So he must have some special defense investment or some HP investment, because that's not even in the roll. Excuse me. So the sun's not out. Significantly less damage from Flamethrower. So, you know what? We're gonna try it. I want to see what happens. He goes for a double switch. Interesting. Oh crap, Chris has to work it for. Okay. Okay, so if he's gonna go with that with Latias, I think I need to go back to Sailor Moon. God damn it. Okay, he could go back into Whimsicott and try to Encore me. I think we're gonna... I got the prediction. Nice. Oh, and a bit of RNG on my side. But knowing my luck, he'll probably thaw out. Dem Freeze Hacks and into Tornadus. Okay, well... He's gonna go for a knockoff. Who had his item? Oh, fucking... He did. Okay, so we're gonna Moonlight then. He brought a Dark Pulse. Interesting. Okay, so I think a Calm Mind is where I want to be at. Oh, yeah. Oh, god damn it. That's okay. Ice Beam should get it, barring confusion. Okay, perfect. Okay, so I just want to see what a +1 Cresselia can do. Sailor Moon onto... Oh, no, that's what we want. On Sun, on a +1 special attack. That's a little surprising, but... I think I have to click Psychic. Oh yeah, I can get this. I'm gonna Moonlight actually. And if he switches out to Whimsicott, I'm not worried. So yeah, now it's a click for Psychic. Honestly, like at this point, even if he switches out to Latias, I'm okay with just free damage. Yeah, he's going for a sack on Whimsicott. That's fine. Cresselia is picking up. I don't even remember who KO'd. Oh, Mega Heracross did. Cresselia just getting that sweep. I think Cresselia just wins this game now. Moonlight here. Get some HP back. And Ice Beam on Tornadus. He's trying for the flinch hacks now, which I don't blame him. To be honest, I think right now that's his win condition. That boy's coming for my stats with the 6-0. I think this, well, it won't pick up the kill now, but it does good damage on Latias. I think Moonlight is the play here. Yeah, Moonlight was definitely the play. I think, honestly, a Calm Mind right now is what I want to do. Just try to make myself deal more damage. I think this thing might, yeah. I think Cresselia just sweeps now. I think he realizes that and now is just spamming Draco Meteor. Yeah, he's just trying to go for the full health, just the full health Tornado. He's kind of relying on Tornadus to try to do this. Wow, and that does not help his, that doesn't help his situation at all. Again, like that's why I don't know, I would run Air Slash on this thing instead of Hurricane. GG, Chris. I guess I get a 6-0. Well, so that was that game. I don't know if Cresselia makes it to top 10 now, but that 6-0 super helps my stats in the standings. To be honest, I'm sure part of it had to deal with the fact that Chris had to work, or like I guess Chris had to work at 4, yes, but I guess he was swamped with like schoolwork this week, so and like I said, he literally made this team like 10 minutes ago, but I mean he didn't play all that badly. It's just I thought I just played around him a lot, like very well. So I don't know. Maybe Cresselia's in the top 10 for kills now. I'm not sure. Or Rotom Wash is still there. But regardless, I might move up. I think I move up to second place now. Not quite in first. Next week we're playing against Sean, who's captain of the Elsa Craig Scumflies. I'm going to be expecting that Clefable. So I guess we'll just see you guys at the